Hey guys, as you may have noticed, the ChromeOS has begun to make its way out onto the internet with a VMDK file that was compiled, and it's available on various torrent sites, so you can go ahead and grab that. And if you go ahead and grab it and you say, hey, what do I do with this? How do I get it to work? I'm gonna give you a quick overview of how to use it and run it in a virtual machine, and also give you a brief overview of the OS itself. It's not really that much. It's just really just kind of Chrome as an operating system right now. There's not too much in there. First you're going to want to fire up VMware Workstation. I tried getting this to work with VMware Player, and it didn't work. I mean, there may be a way to do it, but I didn't really mess around with it that much. I just found this way of doing it. So fire up VMware Workstation and choose New Virtual Machine. You want to select Custom. You can just leave everything here and hit Next. Make sure I will install the operating system later is ticked off here. Hit Next. For guest operating system, choose Other, and for version, choose Other. You can name it whatever. I'm just going to name it COS for ChromeOS, and hit Next. Processors and everything, it doesn't really require that much, so I just left it like this. And hit Next. For memory, you could probably get away with leaving it at 256, but I'm going to up it to a gig. It lags pretty bad, probably just because it's pre-alpha software, but I allocated a little more memory to it the second time that I did this, and it seemed to work a little better, but not by much. So again, it's up to you. Personal preference, I usually give more to virtual machines, so I'll leave it at a gig. Hit Next. Use network address translation NAT. Make sure that's ticked off there in the radio button. Hit Next. Bus logic recommended. Hit Next. Use a existing virtual disk, because the Chrome image, the VMDK, is an actual virtual disk, so you're going to just use that. And then you're going to want to point it to the image, the VMDK. I've already gone ahead and done that. Just double click to select it, make sure it's in there, hit Next. I left it as keep existing. Converting, I didn't mess around with that, so I just leave it as keep existing. Hit OK. Here's the overview of the settings. Make sure everything is alright in there, and hit Finish. And now you have it. It's in a nice little tab up here as it's powered off. So I'm going to go ahead and power it on. Give it a few seconds to start up. It boots up pretty fast. About 10 seconds or so, maybe a little less. And there we are. We're up and running. Let me just pull this down here a little further. So for username, you can use Mark, and for password, use ChromeOS. Go ahead and hit enter. That will sign in, and there it is. Let me just can I? Yeah, I gotta move out of here and move this out of the way. Now it did this to me too on the first boot up. That phone call can wait. On the first boot, it seems to take a while to get on the internet. It's actually it's on the internet, but it's not loading these little application or web app tabs that much. This is mail. It really shouldn't take this long. I don't know why it does, but internet, it works. It's just like Chrome. It is Chrome, the internet part. So let's go to Google. Apparently I'm right. It's not actually working yet. But it does go on the internet. It's not great. YouTube video playback works. It's not. It's very laggy though. It's not ready for public use really. It loads with this internet tab. Over here is the calendar tab, and the mail tab is here. Now, I shut down my first virtual machine and then I restarted it, and these tabs had disappeared, the mail and the calendar, and I couldn't find a way to get them back. I'm assuming it's a bug, and then I went to the little logo. That's supposed to be loading your Google account. Hey, look at that. It's I think it's online now. Yep. So that you can see it works. Let's go to YouTube. It loads up pretty nice, but video playback not too good. Now that it's working, let me just pick something here and show you. You can tell it's just generally pretty laggy. Again, it's pre-alpha. What do you expect? So let's check these tabs. Are they loading? I don't know. You can see playback. It plays back, no doubt about it, but it's pretty laggy. Watchable. I would say it's watchable, but not optimal, for sure. You can close that. Just make a new tab here, and it's just like Chrome, because it is again. These tabs don't. Oh yeah, there it is. It mail loads up automatically in this one. Again, only on the first time. You can't get them back the second time, and it's not actually letting me get to the calendar because the security certificate expired. And this is working. Yeah, it's you can use your Google account right from that tab. So that's it. That's how you install it as a virtual machine, and there's a brief overview of it. I hope you liked it.